This is day one of the program. We have a mild, persistent case here that's very persistent. Tell me your story of acne.
Well, I've been dealing with acne for the past 10 years or so. Tried just about everything, from over-the-counter prescription meds to even Accutane twice. And things work at first, but after a while, like just about with everything else, it fails. So this is my last resort.
Gotcha.
I was thinking about taking Accutane for a third time or either come here. So I took it twice already. So I was like, just let me give this a chance. And
you were saying, all right, I'm going to try a different route to try it. Now, would you say your ultimate goal is just to gain some control over this problem? Would you say that's the issue at hand?
I feel I have control of just about everything in my life, except for my skin.
Like you can control your physique, you can get jacked up, you can get fit, but it's tough to control this.
Exactly.
Regardless of the efforts being made.
Yes.
Yeah, I can understand that. This is not something that always gets better with motivation, unlike the gym. So we have some dark marks, a lot of little small bumps. You can see that. Keep coming around. We'll take a full. You can come around this way. A lot of small bumps, little dark marks. Very small, but a significant amount of them. And come back this way. How does your acne make you feel? Even though it's not horrible looking, there's a lot of little stuff. How does it make you feel?
Well, sometimes I do feel a little bit depressed. I go out, but not as much as I probably would want to because of the acne. Sometimes it's better than others, so it varies. So
you feel oily?
Yes, like
I'd
say 90% of the day.
Does that feeling bug you as much as the bumps themselves?
Yes.
Okay. We'll be working on that. All right, this is day one. Mild, persistent case, very persistent. Accutane failed twice, and a lot of oiliness to try to get control of. This is 3 weeks into the program. We also noticed last week that from having oily skin and post-Accutane that you have some seborrheic dermatitis, which is a very sensitive situation where you're oily but also sensitive to the oil, and you can't really... Tell me about what this sensitivity and oils felt like when you use products.
It's horrible. Sometimes it just makes it worse. It's like a nightmare. Just trying to get the oil off, and being the fact that your skin is so sensitive, it's just a mess.
What about this week? We had some success. What happened?
This week is a little bit better. Exfoliating was much better this week.
Were you able to exfoliate this week without irritating your skin?
Yeah.
Good.
For the first time in a long time.
I tell people that seborrheic dermatitis is much harder than even acne to treat, and you've had a very good week, so this is a good start for you. And your skin looks a lot less oily too. It looks nice. We'll follow up. All right. We're having some success here with seborrheic dermatitis, post-Accutane or post-oral isotretinoin, redness and flushing, and what some people call rosacea with young people. But tell me your story. I think we'll just use this video. I like this one. Tell me your story with flushing and tell me how it feels now.
Well, ever since I got off Accutane, it's been a nightmare. Face is constantly red, itches, oiliness, and those untreatable until I came here. And I'm starting to notice a little difference. Well, big difference. It's not as red anymore. Doesn't itch. Doesn't irritate as much. And things seem to be getting better.
Let's go just for those people who also have this very not as common problem that you have. Describe what it felt like when you get a flush or an itch. What did it feel like on your face? What was going on?
There's almost no words to describe it because it was so irritating. Like everything irritates from the light, the heat, the cold, whatever. It just irritated my skin.
If you got a little nervous, did that make you flush as well?
Yeah, anything.
Gotcha. This skin right now looks less raw. Do you feel like now you could be in the sunlight a little bit without having consequence?
Yeah, definitely.
What would you tell There are a select group of people out there who have done oral medications for their acne multiple times. How many times did you take?
Twice.
You took Accutane twice?
Yes.
There's a lot of people in this select group who have now serious redness problems and flushing. And obviously from their experience with acne and then this post-acne problem, you can imagine how they gave up hope so quickly. What would you tell someone who's already thinking, no way, this is going to be my fate?
Well, just give this a try. I tried just about everything, from over-the-counter products to prescriptions to Accutane, and this, I'll say, has worked best thus far.
What did your doctor say when you came back to him or her and said, I took the Accutane and now my face is red and raw and it's oily and it feels uncomfortable? What was the response to that? Is that something that is taken like with understanding, or people don't even know what's going on?
All he said was, let's try this, let's try that now, and nothing worked.
Gotcha. All right, this is a close-up of skin that has calmed down significantly, and we're going to follow up. This is really good. All right, this is Sebderm, post-Accutane redness, flushing, and sensitivity. We're going to follow up if there's anything to follow up. This is great, though.